what's up? Today we have another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, and this is an NU one versus AreYouBrownXP, or Kev. I challenged him, and he's doing his daily upload thing for a month, so it worked out for both of us. Now, on this team preview, I knew immediately that he had almost nothing to stop my Gorebyss, so I thought I could set up early, and that doesn't work out as well as I thought it would. I mean, you'll see, it's a good setup, a good plan, but I probably didn't execute at the most opportune time. Also, I know the second most potent threat to his team is my Rotom, so I'm going to try to keep the Scarf on him this first turn while his Torkoal is out, because I could trick him with Scarf and cripple him, or I could just weaken him and take him out later. And truthfully, I was kind of half predicting this Lava Plume, because I know Kev is smarter than that, an eccentric player, so I knew he'd probably go for the prediction on the first turn. So I'm going to go for the Shell Smash here, thinking that this is the perfect time to set up. I mean, of course he's going to switch out. But then he uses Toxic, and for the life of me, I didn't think he would do that. And that severely cripples my Gorebyss, because with Toxic and Life Orb whittling me down, I won't last very long, because this isn't a Smashing Passer, this is just a Shell Smash Gorebyss. Because I don't know why people use the waste the turn baton passing, because Gorebyss can get the job done. So he's going to send in this Gardevoir, which is a special defensive wall, and look how much it does. That Surf, it almost OHKOs it. But I'm almost dead now, simply because of Life Orb and Toxic racking up damage. So he's going to go into his Torkoal to sacrifice it. You know, I took down both walls, but it's a shame that Gorebyss goes down so early, because I could have potentially swept his team later on in the match. But you know, what can you do? I didn't bring it in on the right time. I wish he would have switched out with that Torkoal. But anyway, gonna switch it to my Altaria while he goes up to his Haunter, and that Sludge Bomb's gonna do a lot, and that's how I know it's Life Orb. Of course, I kind of thought it would be Life Orb, because I have seen his videos. He's one of the very, very few people that I still watch on YouTube. I cannot stress that enough. I watch hardly anybody. But I'm just going to roost off the damage, thinking that if that was max damage, if I can get some min damage this turn, I could survive and get a roost off, get my HP back. Now I could switch out, go to my Muck, which is a tank of sorts. It's a special defensive one from Gen 4, which is still kind of the most viable set for Muck, to be honest. And that Sludge Bomb is going to do almost nothing to me. So I'm not going to go for the Curse right now, because I don't want to start setting up early, because it's still early in the match. But yeah, he's gonna go for a Stone Edge. Just gonna do hardly anything to me. Gonna go for that Poison Jab. It does a decent amount, about a 3 KO, if that was min damage. But yeah, I'm gonna go into my Exeggutor, which is my defensive wall. I got the inspiration for this from Kusi, because I watched one of his battles and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Exeggutor can function as a wall. So trying it out, I didn't really get to use it too much in this battle, because I knew Exeggutor was weak to almost all of his sweepers. But I have used him in other battles, and he can function very, very well as a defensive wall. So I'm going to get the Haunter asleep finally, and then I'm going to Leech Seed on the switch while his Swallow comes in. And at this point, I knew that Exeggutor was going to go down, because I do not want anything to take the Facade or the Brave Bird. But I forgot that he has a ×4 effective move, which he's going to get the switch advantage now, because his Swallow is going to go out. So he's going to bring back in his Pinsir, which I'm assuming is a Choice Scarf, because most of them are. If not, it's Choice Band. And he's going to go for Earthquake, and I'm going to survive with 2 HP, get a Flare Blitz off, which is kind of unfortunate. I kind of wish I went for Flame Charge there, because then I would have got my Speed Boost, etc., you know, potentially set up a sweep. But then again, he did still have the Swallow, which is still faster than me. Here, I think he said it was a misclick, because he meant to sacrifice his Haunter, so then he could bring in his Magmortar safely. But my Rotom's going to be able to take him down easily, and he's going to bring in his Johnny Blaze. If you know the reference of that, kudos to you. But yeah, going to send out his Magmortar. He's going to take me out with the Fire Blast. I probably should have switched, but I thought he was going to over-predict. But he just goes for the safe play and goes for the Fire Blast, which is good for on his part. Going to get the Roost off, because I don't want any pesky crit to cost me a match. And he's going to switch out now and go into his Haunter. And now I'm just going to Dragon Pulse it, and it's not going to quite kill him, but it's going to take him down into very low range. Gonna go into my muck. Hopefully he stays sleeping, and he does. Gonna go for the Shadow Sneak this next turn, which is gonna force him to use Fire Blast if he wants to win this match. And by forcing him to use Fire Blast, I knew my Altari could survive, if that made any sense to you guys. But yeah, Psychic doesn't even do that much to me because, like I said, I'm a special tank, and I'm gonna be able to take him out with the Poison Jab. So that was a great game, Kev. I'm definitely hoping to get some more with him in the future. Comment, like the video, guys. It really helps the channel and just makes you feel good. And peace. I'll see you next time.